Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Can y'all hear me? I'm just setting everything up here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to turn you all blue in a second. Let's see, I just shared out. I need to get the pop-up blocker here. And I'm going to turn you all blue, blue, blue. Vegan Realist, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Vegan, for sharing me out. Everyone, while I'm setting you all up and giving you blue wrenches, please share me out. I would really, really appreciate that. Vegan knows the drill. He actually shares me out as soon as he comes in, just like I do. Remember, the fastest way to grow is to share out. When you share out, you get shouted out. And that is how I grew, really 13K in 8 months, dropped down to 12K because of the purge, but I'm building back up. EDU Rio, welcome. I'm giving you a blue wrench. Rosalie Green Vlogs, welcome. I'm giving you a blue wrench. Rich, Rob, and Elizabeth, welcome. I'm giving you a blue wrench. And Blue RV's World, welcome, welcome. I'm giving you a wrench, a blue wrench. And Vegan, make sure I give you a blue wrench. Familia Oliveira, welcome, welcome. And I'm giving you a blue wrench. My friends, CYM Vloggers, my wonderful friends, I'm giving you a blue wrench. Rosalie, did I give you a blue wrench? Maybe. Yeah, I did already. Jean Paul Christoph, welcome, 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 my friend. Giving you a blue wrench. And let me go here. Let me move this down. Ajelma Arujo, welcome, welcome. Blue wrench for you. Sami Bufi, I'm giving you a blue wrench. Welcome, welcome. And LTL 2014 Vlogs, blue wrench to you. And if I miss anybody, please make a comment that I missed you. Rodeline Roland, I'm giving you a blue wrench. And let me get all these blue wrenches out of the way here so you all can connect with each other. Jin Paul, I think I gave you a blue wrench. Yeah, I did. Familia, I gave you one. Arun, I'm going to give you one. Let me get Ayun. It's Ayun. I just gave you a blue wrench. And let me see if there's anyone else that I missed. Charles Wright. Hello, Charles. Wonderful to see you, my friend. I gave you a blue wrench. So anyone that I'm missing, let me look. Phil Amin USA. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to give you a blue wrench. And let's see, I think I gave Blue RV, but let me just double check. Yeah, I did. And I gave Ayun JB Rance. Hello, hello, my friend. I'm giving you a blue wrench. And let me go down here. And am I missing anybody? KK's Vlog needs a blue wrench. And Renee Unrated needs a blue wrench. Let me get her. Hey, Renee, great to see you. Thank you. Okay, let me look here. Saint I love. Welcome, welcome. KK, I think I gave you. Let me see. Yep, I did. And I think well, let's see if anybody else came in. Okay, welcome. Anne, I'll give you a blue wrench there. It's easy with a live stream to miss somebody, so sometimes you have to comment again. And so if you share me out, please remind me if I don't see you the first time. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you. I'll give you a blue wrench. When you share me out, I shout out, and I don't want to miss you. So if you shared me out, please again let me know, like Vegan did. As soon as Vegan comes in, he's just like me. He kind of, I don't know if he learned from me or what, but I always share out the host. It's kind of a way to say thank you. Welcome, Kidsdale, and welcome, Krishnavinia. Wonderful to see you, my friend, Krishnavinia. Thank you for coming. And thank you for all your wonderful comments that you leave on my videos. I really appreciate them. Well, I wasn't going to come on today. This was my day of rest because I'd been on every day, twice a day for a week. And I had a lot of college work. As y'all know, I'm 63 years old. I go to college full time. And so I had a lot of college work. Welcome, Cindy. Cindy, I'm giving you a blue wrench. And D Trudeau, I'm giving you a blue wrench too. And Zay Mike, I'll give you a blue wrench. Welcome, welcome. And any of you that are first timers here, just let me know if you are. A lot of the old timers will hear the same stories over and over again. Ty Boy, welcome, welcome. And you know what happened tonight was I've had a busy evening, so I wasn't. In addition to taking the day off, I wasn't going to come on tonight, and I thought, you know what? I think I'll come on anyhow. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit worn out, but it's all good. It's all good. So you know what I do in the evening. I have 3 children, young, and they're not young. They're one's 20, one's 21, one's 22, and my one son, well, they all go to college, but my one son works at the golf course as well. And some days he works evenings, and he's the one that closes the golf course. It's a very nice golf course. And you know, he's the last one there. So, you know, Mama's not going to let him be out there by himself. And so either my husband or I go out towards closing time and we just hang out. We hang out a little bit, you know, we hang out till he's done. And that really safeguards him, you know, because you never know in this world. Safe places are not so safe anymore. And so I went out there tonight and he had like a lot of golf carts he had to put away. And because he hands out the golf carts is what he does. And so Mama sat there in her big truck, and I kind of pull right up front so that if anybody did come up, they see that I'm in a big truck and you don't want to mess with Mama. And so, you know, I sat out there and he was a bit late. And so I got home late and I thought, you know, I don't know, should I go on? Should I not go on? But I thought, I'm going to keep it up. Down in Georgia, Blue RV, down in Georgia, you know, USA, Georgia, the South. We live in the South. Yep. And how is everybody tonight? How are you all doing? I want to hear about it. I want to hear how you're all doing. Leave your, you know, connect with each other the organic way, the right way. Open up a separate tab, be playing a video, comment, subscribe. You know, you can be on here while you're playing a video, but you want to do it the right way. Kajay Love and Hinva, welcome, welcome. I'm going to make you blue. And so this week was an extremely busy week. I had papers to write for my college classes, and they're hard college classes too. They're not easy. Thank you, Krishna Vina. Thank you. And Ray's Lad, welcome, welcome. Let me get you a blue wrench. So, what happened today was I had to write a paper, another paper, and oh my goodness, it took me a long time. There's citations, we have to do MLA or APA formats. It's all kinds of stuff. And I have been out of college for 40 years. I'm 63 years old, and I went back last year and I go full time. So it's wonderful. I love it. Thank you, Cindy. I know. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. You are so great. Thank you for coming over here. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so please do share me out. That's how I grow in my own streams. You have to remember, you don't grow in your own pond. Okay. No one grows in their own pond. You grow in other people's ponds. So, like, you're in my pond right now, so you can grow. But in my own pond, I cannot grow other than through my content, which grows me in itself. But so when you go into a live, the way I do it is I did many videos, well, not many, but I did several called Share and Shout Out. And the biggest way that I grew was I shared out, let the host know, and then what did they do? They go, Diana Brienne shared me out. And they do kind of like what I did with Vegan Realist. You get noticed. You get noticed. I'm glad to hear that, D2Do. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing great. A little tired tonight. Good tired, though. There's good tired and bad tired. Good tired is a result of doing what you love. Bad tired is a result of doing not what you love. Okay. So, growing, you can grow a lot of different ways. I cover this all the time. I'm not a growth channel. I'm a grandma channel. I talk wisdom and inspiration and motivation and life. I talk about life. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Santa Love. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And so, but I do teach you the basics of, how I grew my channel in such a very short time. I've had the channel 11 years, but only for family and friends. Welcome, Redland. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. But it was only for family and friends. So 8 months ago, when I came up here, I came public 8 months ago where I tagged my videos and titled them, Brad Katz, welcome. Thank you. And I had 200 subscribers, and they were all people I knew. Thank you, Emetsky. Thank you, and thank you so much. I'm going to make you blue. I'm trying to make everybody blue here, and it's kind of okay. I think I've got you all blue, and if I don't, you have to let me know. Okay. Um, so when I came up 8 months ago, I had 200 subscribers, and which were all friends, people I knew, I had met in person, pretty much, except for one or two that I don't know how they stumbled on me because I didn't have my videos titled "Welcome Dario" and "Welcome Griselle." Welcome. I'm going to make you both blue, and so I came on and I didn't know what I was doing. I did my videos. I created I had Grandma's Porch. I just created it as my beginning and ending. I made thumbnails, I did tagging, and I did titles, and I did great content. And great content doesn't have to be complicated. Suze, I'm trying to catch up with you, Suze, so that I can give you there you go. And I'm going to tell you another secret when you're dropping links. Okay. You don't want to drop one after the other because that's spamming. Okay. So you just drop one at a time and then you give a pause in there, because otherwise YouTube will consider you spam. And so what, because if you need to kind of look at the chat and make sure you can't see your link. And when you can't see your link, then you can put another one. Otherwise, it is spamming. Okay. And so basically, I grew through sharing. I went to people's live streams. Even if I was just there a few minutes, I shared them out and then I let them know. Yes, Imskiki. Yes, you can. Absolutely. We just don't drop them more than once every periodically. You want to keep it. And let me tell you another thing. People drop their links and nobody comes to their channel and they go, well, how come? What's the secret there? Let me tell you another secret. When I drop my link in anyone's live chat, this is what I did. I just don't drop a link because there's too many links. You're just not going to get noticed. And people are more interested in you clicking on their link than they are on your link. You've got to make yourself known in a very positive way. And you have to make yourself known. Mari Pro, I'll give you a blue wrench. And how you do that is you connect with each other first. Then you drop your link. Because, say, for example, vegan, if he just drops his link, all people see is a link and vegan realist, and they're probably not going to click on him. But if he makes the connection first to the person and say, hey, let me pick somebody. Hey, Cindy, how you doing tonight? And then Cindy says, I'm doing good, vegan. Then he drops his link. KJ, please only drop it one time at a time. I appreciate that because I have 3 of them in there right now, and it's going to be considered spam. Okay, please, just one, and then just one at a time, not 3 at a time. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. And so basically, you connect with people first because people will not click on your link otherwise. And when I go into a chat, I connect with people. I connect with them. Okay. I connect and say hello, and I wish them a great day, or, something that sets me out to them. Okay. That's right. Cindy just said it. Do it one at a time, one at a time. And because when you start spamming with your link one right after the other, they will, anybody that you meet and anybody that comes through your link, you will lose them. So you can't do that. You have to be very sparing with your link. And in the meantime, in between your link, what you do is you begin to connect. And if you study me and anybody's live streams, and Vegan can tell you because we tend to be in each other's live streams, I say hello to everybody. And I say, hey, how's your day? What's up? Yes, Cindy, I have to see movement, and I have to study you and watch you for a moment if you're going to come up, because what they're doing now is they're screenshotting people's they're screenshotting people, and when they do that, they come up as one person that they're really not. And so, number one, I don't accept anybody that just comes up with a photo. Okay, I have to have a real person. I have to see movement and study you for a moment. If I don't know you, like I know Brenda Land, I know Vegan, I know different, but if I have not met you before or been on your channel and know who you are, I have to kind of study you a little bit, because the way it works is that we get, poor Brenda, she got porned 3 nights in a row. I've been porned, and you have to take down your whole stream when that happens. So I think anyone with StreamYard, I highly recommend to you to be extraordinarily, extraordinarily careful. Extraordinarily careful when you're bringing people up that you don't know. And even people that you know, if they're coming up with a photo, make them show themselves first. Welcome, Kane. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. And let me see what Cindy, wait a minute. I have to move this. Okay, Cindy, okay, I'm going to put this in here. Let me go get it, Cindy. I have to get it. Okay, got it. And so that's kind of how, it works. One night, I don't know if anybody was on here when I got porned, but it was not good. And thank you. Let me go over here. I put the link in. Did it go in there? I don't think it went in. Let me look. Okay, let me look. Let me try it again. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. Cindy, it's in there. So basically, what happens is, so you share the host out. You let the host always know that you share them out, because if you don't let them know, they're not going to shout you out. So whenever I go into someone's, welcome, Gina, welcome, I'll make you blue. And whenever I go into someone's live, I share them out and I let them know. Also, the other secret is to go to somebody's videos and share their video out and let them know that you share their video out. And I would say 50 to 75% of the time, they will go back and share you out. And that's how I grew. That was my number one secret, besides content. Then when I went to a stream, I always shared them out. I also went up on panels, a lot of panels. and you make great content. People are not going to stay on your channel if you have lousy content or no content. And I don't even subscribe to a channel that has no content. It has to have content. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's my friend Undel. Welcome, 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 welcome. That's my friend. Una, are you coming up? I'm going to drop the link again here. And Un's my friend. I know her. She's got an amazing channel. You will love her channel. It's inspirational, motivational, and networking. I am not a networking channel. I'm just a grandma channel, but I'm just, kind of doing my thing here. So, but I came on tonight because I just wanted to come on and, before I take my bubble bath. Normally I take my bubble bath before, but not tonight. Tonight I'm just going to take it after, and then I answer all my comments, and then I go to bed. Sleepy time. So, yeah, but I hope you're all connecting, and thank you for those who share me out. I appreciate that. That's the only way I can grow when I do this. And Cindy, let me see. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, Cindy, there you are. Cindy,
Sorry if I make you confused.
you know what, Cindy? I am so tired tonight. I'm confused.
I know. I understand that.
I had to go out to my son's golf course tonight because he's when it closes. And I don't leave him out there by himself because he's out there in this big, big golf course and everybody's gone. So Mama goes out there in her big truck and parks it right up front of, where the golfing is. And I wait for him to finish, and then we follow each other out. And that's a safe thing to do. So I got home and it was there longer. So how are you?
I'm good. It's 6:46 a.m. in the morning here. I didn't sleep yet.
Oh my gosh. This is Cindy's Love. Kim's Crochet. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome to come up to Cindy, and Cindy's here. Kim, I can't catch you there. Okay. Kim, you're welcome.
So how you doing?
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
I can see that.
I did a live stream.
Okay. You're a bit late today because last time you do like 5 o'clock in the morning here, or 2 hours before 6 o'clock p.m.
I'm late. Welcome, Jayhap. Welcome. I did. So I was late, and I wasn't going to come on because I've done 7 days, 2 live streams every day, 2 hours in the afternoon and then 2 hours at night. So I was like, I'm not going to come on. But I came on.
Yeah, I can see that. How's your kids? I mean, how's your lovely?
They're great. I have great kids. My one son who works at the golf course, he goes to college, but he works about 3 nights a week at the golf course, and so he loves the job. It's a fun job, but in this world that we live in, even safe places, you really should not be by yourself. You should never by yourself, isolated. And so I went out there. I go out every night, or my husband goes out, and I have a big pickup truck. No one's going to mess with me.
Just inform them every now and then to keep safe. That's the better thing.
Yes. Mama Hawk, I just gave you blue. Rochelle, I'm going to give you blue, my friend. Hello. And Bouncer Slab, I'm giving you blue. If I can catch you. I don't know if I can catch you there. Well, tell us about your week, Cindy, and tell us about what's going on.
With my what? Again, sorry?
With your week. Tell us about your week. Your week.
For this week, I didn't do anything. It's not because I'm scared about to go outside or something.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm not fond of going outside and doing some party things and everything. So I'm sad to say I'm just at home and doing some stuff and trying to do some vloggings and creating something that I can create. And I used to talk to my parents as well. So yeah, it was a little bit tiring because since the pandemic came, my body clock changed.
Yes.
So, and also the schools are closed from starting last March, and then they end May, and then they starting to open it again last month.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I lost my job that time. So yeah, I didn't do anything for now, just concentrating and not having a stress at all. So yeah,
Yeah.
and also I gave a suggestions and giving a watch hours to those who are a small YouTuber like me as well, and I'm helping them as well and giving them advices because sometimes they do the wrong thing, like what I did before. So, like for example, this one you have one member here. He used to put all his links together in three in a rows, and this is totally wrong.
Yeah, you
And
can't do
she
that.
was
Right. Right. I agree. You can't put more, when you drop your link, you have to be careful because it considers it spam. And so,
exactly.
yeah, so you have to check it periodically, not, 3 or 4 times. I go into some people's live streams and people just multiple drop their link, and you can't do that. So you're right. There's a right way to do it and wrong way. And if you're just going to someone's channel and just subscribing and not watching a video, they're going to lose you the next day. So like if I grow 100, I keep 50 because most
Mm-hmm.
of the people don't watch enough of the video to even whether
Exactly.
they find me through content or whether they find me through link dropping or however they find me, um, they have to watch enough for us to count. Otherwise, they don't count.
Exactly.
And when I came on 8 months ago, I had no one to teach me. I just came on. Well, I had had the channel
Mm-hmm.
11 years, but it wasn't for public. It was only for my family and friends. And so when I came on 8 months ago, I had no idea what I was doing. No idea. But I just came on and I just kind of self-taught. And
Exactly.
it would have been wonderful to have had, hey, Noni May, wait a minute, let me give Noni May's way. She's here. Now, Noni May will be coming on after, and so make sure you all connect with Noni Mayher. Mayher, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to drop the mod wrenches. If I don't say hello to you or I don't give you a mod wrench, just make another comment. I think I got everybody. Noni May's way. She has
Why
a
there's an
channel.
angry emojis there?
What happened? Um, so Noni May's Way has a great channel, and I think you will like Noni May's Way. She's going to follow me up whatever time I get off here.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, Noni May's Way. So you might want to connect with her. She's the pink haired grandmother.
Yeah, yeah. I met her today as well with Brenda Land.
Yes, yes, yes.
And she's like how Brenda Land says everything about how she announced her viewers. It's copied by Pinky Hair. I called her a mommy, a Pinky mommy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, she's amazing, and I really like her.
Yes. Wild Style is here. Welcome, Wild Style. I'll give you a blue wrench. Trucker Tim, welcome, welcome. When you do the live stream now, how often do you do your live streams? You said once a week.
Actually, yeah, once a week sometimes, and mostly, not mostly. This past few days, I do a live stream, but it's just a silence, just to make my watch hours get, you
Yes,
know.
yes,
So I'm trying. This past few days, I do some vloggings. Like I used to cover songs and everything because I
yes.
don't have any content right now because I'm a bit lazy today. I mean, this past few weeks. I don't
Mhm.
know why. I'm a little bit lazy bugger or something. I don't know. So how you doing? I like your hair. I It's because I have a brown color. I'm not sure if it will fit for me like this kind of color. I
When
tried,
you do
but
the
it's
the lighting is so important. You have to find your right lighting. What the lighting that works for me may not work for you. This is bad lighting here.
exactly.
It's the only place I can do my lives at night because my family is all in the house, and this is
Mm-hmm.
Grandma's porch for my videos. Welcome, who got babes? I'm giving everyone blue wrenches. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm saying hello to you through a blue wrench. And Margie TV, welcome,
Oh,
welcome. Let me
hello,
give
Jeff's house.
one. And Mayak Retro's drone, welcome, welcome. And so the lighting, this is the thing. When you do a live stream, KJ Love, please, only one chime periodically, not a lot.
Diana, I don't know if he can understand you, but this is the second time I told him,
Yeah, let me
and I informed him as well.
see. Um, okay. Um, so this is the thing. Basically, your lighting
Yes,
needs
drop him. You can drop your link, but one at a time.
yeah, one at a time. Thank you, Wild Style. Minivan Mike, welcome. Anyone who wants to share me out, make sure you tell me so that after you've shared me out, I will shout you out. Um, KJ Love, welcome, welcome. Let me there you go. And so this is the thing. Your lighting is important. Out here, I do not have good lighting. So it kind of
Yeah.
gives me a glare. It makes me look blue or gray or whatever. Welcome, Jay. Give you a blue wrench. And lighting is important now. During the day, I do it in my kitchen. My live streams in my kitchen, but I can't
Mm-hmm.
do them there because my family's all up. And so I come out
Okay.
here. But people understand that lighting is not going to be perfect. Now in
Mm.
here I look gray. I look gray, but I'm not gray.
Yeah. Well, I think it's not about the colors or something. It's about the content of the person who was in front of you.
Yes, yes,
Sometimes, I do a live stream, go straight to the YouTube, and my
yes,
color is totally not brown, and it turns to a little bit dark.
yes.
So I said, it's okay, pardon me if I have this kind of, backgrounds, colors, and everything, but it's fine.
It's okay. This is what
I
I'm going
think
to do. Let me fix this here. Yes,
you know what? If I'm the one who will choose, I'm gonna block this kid, kid, kid Blala or something.
yes, yes, yes.
He
Um,
doesn't understand.
let me just get this back up here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see what is the problem here. Okay. Um,
Hello, Jeff House. Lol, I'm really gray.
okay. So okay, got it. Um, an island girl. I'm going to make you a moderator. There you go. There you go. And I wonder sometimes why if people purposefully do that or don't purposefully do that. I don't know if they just don't know. But yeah, so your lighting, work on your lighting, and that's the thing when you do a live stream. How long are you on for when you do your lives?
I used to do like if I do a live stream, but silent one, maximum I just put and hang up my laptop and leave it for 10 hours from I
Really?
from the moment I slept until I woke up. But if I do a live stream, maximum 4 hours because sometimes they are late, sometimes we don't have an specific time, or sometimes we are not in the same time. So yeah, as I told you, I have some communities that
Yes.
they are very legit. We used to give a watch hours for those small YouTuber as well like me, because there's someone else who have a higher than me.
Yes.
So
Yes.
because I don't have work right now and I have a couple of gadgets and everything, so I am free to give them a watch hours, and I donate a watch hours for them. So
Yes.
this is
Yes.
what I do. Basically, those people who are trying to fishing my channel, I'm letting them and I'm asking them to watch at least maximum 1 minute, just 1 minute, and leave a genuine comment, and then
Yes.
I'm gonna get them back. But some people,
Absolutely.
but because they think that okay, I'm gonna subscribe her and she gonna subscribe me back. No, it's not like that.
Yeah. You
It
can't.
won't work.
Right? They have to actually watch part of the video, at least part of it. And otherwise, that's why probably I lose 50%. If I gain 100 friends in a day, I only keep 50 the next day. And that's just how it is. And, that's just how it is. Quality videos, Jeff says, and I agree. I put out a lot of content, and I really think before I put it up. And I have a wide variety of content. I did one today, and it I was on I was on a watching a video of one of my favorite people, and she died. She was a huge YouTube channel, and she died. She was an older lady who cooked in her kitchen, and her son took over the channel, and he was telling stories, wonderful stories about his childhood. But one of the stories that he was talking about was when his parents originally got divorced, and they were going through a breakup, and their marriage was falling apart. And he said he was like 6 or 7 years old, and he and his sister went to bed at night, and they could hear their parents arguing in the living room. And he said it made them cry. And so I did a video today called Don't Argue in Front of Your Children. So every message that I put out there, I try to put a positive message out there to inspire people to live a better life. And, in that video, I don't think a lot of parents realize even adult children don't want to hear their parents fight, because it hurts them, and whenever I hear parents fight in front of their children, I just cringe, absolutely cringe. And it's terrible. It's terrible when they do that. Terrible. And so I did that video today. Then I followed it up with one called Cheaters, People Who Cheat. And, and
Exactly.
talking about how cheating, it hurts everybody. It hurts everybody. So I talk about every subject out there. Not every. I don't talk politics. I do not do that on my channel. I do that on my personal Facebook page, but not on my YouTube channel, because I think when you talk politics, you run the risk of losing your channel. So you just
I,
don't do it.
I really don't get why do people cheat for nothing.
People cheat for a lot of different reasons, and it's not just like one reason, but often they think they're never going to get caught. Or Jolena, I think I gave you. Let me see if I gave you. Yeah, I gave you a wrench, I think. Um, I think that some people are chronic cheaters. Some people fall into it. Some people do it in a weakened moment. Welcome, James. But no matter what, it's hurtful. And if people think it just hurts them, or it doesn't hurt anybody if no one knows, or it just hurts the spouse, but it hurts the family, because when you cheat on your spouse, you cheat on your family, and you're running the risk of everything falling apart and destroying the family unit. And if you use your energy more on helping your family and building your family and working on your marriage, you're likely, investing your energy in the right place. Welcome, Sterling. Welcome. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. And so I did that video today. I did yesterday or this morning. I don't know when I did it. I did a video on don't travel in the car, or no, don't travel
Mm-hmm.
with the wrong person. Have you ever been on a trip and you just were like, oh my gosh, I want this trip to be over. I'm miserable in this car with this person. I know I have been in my life. And so I did a video on being very selective when you take a vacation or a trip
Mm-hmm.
with a person. Pick your person wisely. And then I did one on today. I haven't put it out yet. Be careful who you invite into your home, just, like for a visit or overnight or for a week or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Just because they're relative doesn't mean you have to invite them into your home. You be selective. And so I'm very discerning who I let into my life, who I let in my inner circle. I'm very discerning. So I did that video, and I do videos on every topic, just about, how to be successful, how to have great relationships, ridding yourself of wrong associations, people that pull you down purposefully. I did one on backstabbers, people who backstab people in the back. I did one on trolls, because I have trolls. And I did, trolls are people who come on and make negative comments and thumbs downs and all of that. If your content is not horrible, you should never get a thumbs down. Only unhappy people do that, because, well, guess what a troll is? A troll is somebody who's unhappy, and they want to get momentary, welcome, Amos. They want to get momentary happiness, and it doesn't last very long. It's fleeting, by putting someone else down. And so that's what a troll does. They come to because it gives them that momentary feeling of like, I'm happy for the moment. But they're unhappy people. They're miserable people because happy people don't troll people's channels and make negative comments. They just don't do it. It is unhappy people, miserable people. So you just have to know that trolls are miserable people who likely live in their grandma's basement in the dark corner with one of those big old box computers and have no other life.
It's like they are, some of them are lucky because there's some people are like what you are doing right now. If they are really active in social media, and they if they just cross or pass by an accident to your channel, and they are in under pressure, and just got watch your advices and everything, they might, it might help them.
Well, my channel is
It's a
for the
good thing.
trolls. My channel, I hope the trolls can turn their life around. I hope I inspire them
Mm-hmm.
to live a better life, and that being a troll is just a
Mm-hmm.
negative way to use their energy. Welcome, oracles and beyond. Welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. Um, and so a troll basically, and I have my share. Believe it or not, I get some of the people, they think grandma has become a growth channel. I am not a growth channel. I'm not a networking channel. I'm a grandma channel. I just happen to be dropping links and letting you connect while we talk. And a lot of the growth channels are very, very competitive, and they do some of them backstab each other. Travel sphere, welcome. Some of them do. And so, they, I think maybe they think I'm coming in on their territory, which I'm not. And so they give you thumbs down. I know Brenda Land got like 70 thumbs downs one night. And I look at it, and if my content was horrible and I was, nasty, I could see a thumbs down. But if someone's content is not bad or terrible, don't have to give them a
Mm-hmm.
thumbs up.
I can't hear you. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm alone. I'm alone. You left.
So it knocked me out. It knocked me out. I don't know what happened. It just knocked me out. Maybe a troll knocked me out. I don't know. If I get knocked out, I probably won't come back on, but
It's okay.
yeah, that was really weird. That was weird. It completely knocked me. I was completely knocked out. So if I
Mm-hmm.
get knocked out, I'm not coming back on for the night. Just know that I got knocked out, and that's okay. But hopefully, I'm good. Hopefully, they won't knock me back out. So it had to be a troll. Not really. I don't know. But troll, you have to be very aware that there's a great side of social media, but there's a nasty side of social media. And
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Saint Love. Oh, Saint Love knows the drill. She did wonderful. Let me find her. She's got to be here. Where's Saint Love at? She just shared me out, everybody. There she is. There she is.
Yeah.
There she is. Thank you, Saint Love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, the way to grow, and you want to be noticed, if you just go into a live and you just start dropping your stream and you just keep dropping it and one after that, no one is going to connect with you. You've got to, number one, share the host out, and they will shout you out. So all of a sudden you get noticed. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, you've got to connect with people first in a like, hi, how are you? Let people know a little bit who you are. Then drop your link periodically, because they'll recognize you from what you've just said in the chat. And then they'll say, hey, I want to get to know this person. I'm going to click on their link. But if all you do is just drop link after link after link after link and nothing more, they're not going to. That's how I grew. If I dropped my link, before I ever dropped my link, I said, hi, how are you? It's hope you're having a great week.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
something to connect you with them. Um, you know, I mean, you've got to connect with people. So just dropping your link is just dropping your link. You're wasting your time.
Diana,
You've got to
tracker
connect.
team said, tracker team said, yes, I don't want to have to take antibiotics by cheating, right?
Right, I agree. You don't want to have to take antibiotics. You know, don't cheat. Don't cheat. So don't argue in front of your kids with my morning video, because it breaks their heart. And don't cheat on your spouse, because if you're going to cheat on your spouse, you're cheating on your family and you're cheating on yourself. And guess what? The person you're cheating with is a cheater too, because otherwise, I remember meeting this woman, and I talked about this in my video on cheaters. I said, this woman said, well, I'm not cheating. He's cheating because he's married and I'm not. I said, you're as big of a cheater as he
Mm-hmm.
is, because you are cheating with a married man. I said, how can you know, and so, and if you cheating is cheating and bad things will happen. And so so I did that video, and I don't know, I did so many videos. Let's see. What did I do today? I can't even see. Careless people. I did one on careless people. um, driving down the road. Driving down the road. All you have to do is drive down the road to see careless people. I mean, they're looking at they're texting, they're driving, they're zigging, zagging in the road. One day, my son and I, about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, he just got his license and he wanted to drive the car. And we have a convertible, and so I pulled up to the gym to pick him up. And he said, Mom, let me drive. I said, no, something tells me that I need to drive home. He said, no, Mom, I really want to drive. I said, no, 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 I'm going to drive. So we went up the hill, and, there's the red light and everything in the intersection. And my light turned green, and I go to pull
Mm-hmm.
out. Thank you, Rhodalyn. Thank you all around, Sarah. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. And so I went to pull out, and I'm very hesitant. I don't pull out right away. Now, my son is young, so he doesn't have that experience. Thank you, Santa Love. Thank you, thank you,
Sterling,
thank you.
Sterling Price says, why cheat? If you cheat, then get out of the relationship.
Yes, absolutely. Get out of your relationship before you're going to cheat, if that's what you're going to do, you know. And so, but this is the thing. I pulled up. I started to. I started up. This woman was texting. She about 80 miles an hour came through the
Mm-hmm.
traffic light, and just if my son had been driving, he likely would have pulled into it. So my intuition was right. I drove that day, and oh, thank you, Wildstyle. I always welcome trolls. Sometimes I have to block them if they're nasty trolls, but I do welcome them. Rhodalyn, everyone check out Rhodalyn and Saint Love's channel, please. Absolutely. And Jeff's channel and a
Thank you,
vegan channel.
Tomahawk Hunts
Somebody else.
coins.
Who else just shared me? Somebody just shared me out here. Let me get you up here too. I always love to shout my people out by bringing where wait a minute. There, wait a minute. Okay, I don't. It was Wildstone that just shout. There she goes. Yeah. Um. Okay, Wildstone. I can't find your where you shared me out. I can't find your. It's going to. There you go. Okay, there you go, Wildstone. Um. Connect with Wildstyle, please. Thank you. She's my friend. She actually, it's funny because when I came on with 200 subscribers 6 8 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
she was one of the 200. Now, I didn't know her. And I asked her, I said, how did you find my channel? If they weren't tagged, they weren't titled for the most part. They were 1 minute in length with the up and down camera. They had no beginning, no ending. They were just a minute of wisdom.
Yeah.
They were designed for my family. Somehow she had found my channel and stumbled onto it or something. And so she was one of my original 200. And because most of the people I knew, I actually knew them in person. And then
Mm-hmm.
I grew 13K, lost 1,000K in the purge, and
Diana, shout out to Brenda Lunch. She's here. Sorry to stop
I
you.
didn't hear. I didn't hear. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm trying. Let me make Johanna a mod, and then I'll get.
I want to try how to she announce her viewers. Shout out, Charlotte.
Hi, Brenda.
I
Come
hope
on up, Brenda.
my tongue twisted.
And Kyle, I'm gonna give you blue. Brenda, it just came off of her 3 4 hour live. So I normally, if I'm going to come on, I follow Brenda, and I follow Brenda. Yes, Kyle, I just gave you a blue wrench, so you should be blue. And let me see. Uh, Super Yaya, thank you, Super Yaya. Thank you. Everyone go to Wild Style and connect, please. Super Yaya, Thank you. Thank you.
Her
And this
up
is
too.
Super Yaya's channel. And please connect with Super Yaya. I love when y'all share me out. It just makes me happy. Make me happy and share me out. It's so easy to do. So
Or,
easy to do.
or
And Brenda Land, are you coming up? Brenda Land's channel. You really want to connect with Brenda Land because Brenda Land has a great networking channel. I am not a networking
yeah.
channel. She does it really, really well. She does it really, really well. And I don't know how to do it like she does. So Brenda Land comes on between 7 and 10 p.m. And she has she's scroll up a little bit, a D2, she's up there. And I think she'll drop her link again. And you want to connect with her because she has a great channel. Noni May is going to be coming on next after me. And Noni May, it does great live. She usually comes on around midnight. So Noni May kind of is the late, late show. I'm kind of like the late show, and Brenda is kind of like the early show. So we call ourselves the Twisted Sisters. I don't know.
That's
I don't
quite
know how we
amazing.
got that, but somehow we got that. None of us are twisted really, but we pretend to be.
I followed Wild Style Vlogs already.
Good, good, good. There's Brenda. Her link's in there. Her link's in there. So yeah, but trolls, are interesting people. I pray for them, but if they're going to be
Mhm.
nasty or say something nasty, I do block them right away. I block. I'm a very good
Exactly.
blocker. I love to block. As soon as I see
Exactly.
I block. Welcome, Minipots. Welcome. If someone is if someone is disrespectful to anyone in the stream or to anyone on the panel or to me, I block. I don't give them a second chance. Um,
Exactly.
I really don't. I do not give people a second chance. Second chances are reserved for people who deserve them, not for people who don't deserve them. And so, if someone is rude to somebody, that just shows that they're going to be rude
Mhm.
again. And so, I don't do that because now I was on a live stream. I was on a live stream, and I wasn't on the panel. I was in the stream, and someone was argumentative, and I just made a very general statement, and they want to. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Super Yaya. Connect with Super Yaya, please. Thank you. And here's
I,
Brenda
I
Lynn.
think I think she's from Philippines as well. Super Yaya, right?
Yep, Super Yaya, Super Yaya. Everybody
Let
connect
me,
with Super Yaya and connect with Brenda Land, connect with Jeff, connect with Wild Style, and there's so many other. I've got several others here. Let me go back up. I have to go back up. Um,
um Tomahawk Hands Coins. I got back to you already.
yes. I'm trying to go back up here a little bit. Go back up the news feed. Um, okay, where are we? Where are we? It doesn't give me all my names. Okay. Saint Love. You want to connect with Saint Love, and let me go back up. Okay.
You're you're welcome. I Tomahawk has a long name. That's why
Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna
yes.
call you Hans.
And the thing is, you never ever want to accept disrespect more than once because if you accept it more than once, it grows. And I've been on people's live streams that the
Mm-hmm.
host does not control the live stream, and they just let
Okay.
be nasty or whatever. And I think they thought they were going to get more views that way. Well, let me tell you, I leave live streams like that. But on my live stream, the host is responsible for that live stream.
Exactly.
And if that host does not block somebody or does not remove them from the panel, if they're fighting or whatever, then it's the host's fault because they have the right to unmod somebody, to block somebody, to boot them out, to do whatever. Welcome,
Mm-hmm.
Alice. Welcome. And so you got to be in control of your own show. And it's you as a host have a responsibility to the people in your stream to keep it respectful. And if it's not, then it's your fault because you need to block the person who's not being who's
Yeah,
being
because they're gonna the next live streams that you're gonna do, they're gonna go back, and then that's it. And that's the end of your live stream. It's you know.
absolutely absolutely. And Cindy, the one thing I do recommend to you, and I've told you before, if you're doing StreamYard, be extremely careful
Hello, Brenda.
how you let people up because if you are not careful how you let people up, you'll ruin your whole stream by getting the wrong person up there. So, if let's say, for example, you came on and you only had your picture tonight and I know your name, I'm not going to
Yeah.
let you up with the picture. I have to at least see you in the box, and then you can go back to the picture once I see you, but I can't bring
Mhm.
somebody up with just a picture, even if I know
Yeah.
their name. Don't do it. Don't ever do it
You know,
because you're
today I think Brendaland and Fish Snatcher, something like this. They have the same live stream today. So both of my phones are working with them. So technically, or let's say, I'm both supporting them. And
yeah,
then this,
absolutely.
yeah,
You
I
can support more than one at a time. I multitask. I have like 10 tabs open. Not out here.
exactly.
Out here, I'm not hardwired. I'm on Wi-Fi, and so I never know. Um, by the way, if I do get disconnected out here, I'm not coming back on tonight because we are on Wi-Fi out here. Um, and and do we have a pervert in here, Wild Style? I hope not. If there is, let me know. Do I have one here? Okay, well, I'll keep my eye open. Okay, but if we do um, have one, then what we have to do, I block. I just block. Of anything that's inappropriate. So that's number one. A host needs to know that. A host needs to know that, and yeah. So I didn't see Wild Style. I didn't see anybody in here making a bad comment. But if I do see someone, I will. Um, yeah. Um, if I
Diana Brand, Santi Love has a question. She said, I have a question, please, if anyone can help me.
Yes,
What's your questions?
I didn't see her. I didn't see her there.
Yeah.
I don't see everything. I don't know why I'm not seeing
I
it.
checked also. I check also what Wild Style Vlogs mentions. So I check all as well if there's any comments.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I miss them. Yes, you will get people that are sometimes come in and say things. Can anyone answer this, please? Why don't I get notification anymore when someone supports my channel? Also, the number never changes. It's been the same for 2 months. Do you mean the number of subscribers, Santa Love? Santa Love, number one, I don't get all notifications anymore, and they have unsubscribed me to some of my closest channels that I go to. So it's really weird. You have to double check. It's happening to all of us, and your numbers. If your numbers haven't really changed, you're probably better off than a lot because I lost 1,000 subscribers, and when they did the purge. Now I'm growing again. Wachik, another great channel. Wachik Brownie, everyone. He has a networking channel, and you want to go to Wachik Brownie's channel. He's got a wonderful, wonderful channel. So make sure you go to Wachik Brownie's channel. He does live streaming. He does it usually, I think, around 10 or 11 in the morning, or sometimes 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I can't remember. But he does. He's a networking channel. And
You
yeah,
mean with Brownie? He has a 170 videos. That's amazing.
yes, yes, yes. Did you notice how many videos I have, Cindy?
How
How
many do
many?
you have? Let me check. The
And I actually have a lot more than that I have not opened up.
Oh, 3,000 videos.
And that's in 8 months. That's in 8 months. Most of it.
Oh, you're you know you're not lazy like me.
Well, some of those are my 1 minute videos from back when Wild Style remembers, when I made them for my kids and my family. So some of those are the 1 minute ones with the iPhone that goes up and down. You don't have the full picture. And
Mm-hmm.
I would come on and I would just say, hi, this is Diana Brienne, and I'm going to talk about, whatever. And I would talk for 1 minute, only 1 minute.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know what monetization was. Didn't even know. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, my friend Charles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, oh, what? Sorry. Oh, she said I meant the man that exposed himself on your panel. Yes. Well, we'll talk about that. Shirley Ryle, welcome, welcome. I'll give you a. What Wild Style is talking about the pervert. Um, they came on, and this is how I learned this. And they came on, you get a little box with StreamYard on the bottom that no one else sees but you. And that's the person, it's called the green room before they come up. Before I brought Cindy up, she's down there on the bottom in a little box.
Mhm.
And so somebody came in and they had a picture only. I didn't recognize the name, but they kept being insistent that they wanted to come up.
Mhm.
And my hesitation said no. My hesitation said no, but I let them up. And of course, it was a close up shot too. It wasn't like a distant shot, it was close up. So there was no way that I could leave the stream up. I couldn't get him off of there. I kept clicking the button to get him off, to remove him. I couldn't get him off for like 30, 40 seconds. So then I
Yeah.
had to start the stream all over. So I learned my lesson. If you don't know them or if they have a picture, you have to see the person. And then Brenda, she got porned because I had said, okay, anybody that comes up on your channel, Brenda, you have to see movement. So what did this guy do? He comes on there and you see movement. So she thinks, and he has a dog. He's carrying a dog. And so you think all is okay. So um, she lets him up, and what does he do? He turns his head so nobody can see him, and he porns the channel. So you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
No. Noni has almost 700 videos. Wow. Well, that's a lot, Noni. And by the way, everybody, Noni's birthday was yesterday. So say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear
birthday. Happy
Noni. Happy birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me
You know,
connect to you on his maze ways as well.
yeah. Well, she's going to be on next. So everybody, you got to connect with Noni May because Noni May's Way is coming up next. Remember, she's the late late show. I'm the late show, and Brenda is the early show. Really,
Oh,
Brenda is the early bird show. I am the late show, and Noni May is the late, 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 late show. And she talks
Mommy
about
Pinky.
everything. She
Mommy
gets the
Pinky,
troll.
I followed you.
And Noni May gets all the trolls. She loves her trolls. I mean, she is a troll catcher. If you want to go to a channel and see all the trolls, go to Noni May's channel. Nicey
Mm-hmm.
Diary, welcome. Yeah, she gets all the trolls. Yep, she's very interesting with her trolls. I think she has
Mm-hmm.
pet trolls. I don't know. Oh, thank you, son. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Sharing out will cause you to grow. It will cause you to grow. So instead of being remote in, one of many in the live stream, all of a sudden you get noticed now. So people automatically will notice son's name when it comes up with the link. So that's how you do it. See, I always go in first and I share out before I drop my link because once that host puts me up there or shouts me out, then everybody says, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm going to click on her." That's how you do it. It's so easy, but people don't want to share out because they think it costs them something. I don't know. I don't know. But when you share out, you get shouted out and you get noticed. And so when you drop your link, people
Mm-hmm.
go because there's so many links in there. People, it's just no one clicks on it unless they notice that there's something there different about you.
Exactly. If they just clicking and something, or I don't know how they connect or how they fishing, it won't work.
It
Like
won't
as I
work.
said, what happened to you last time, I have a maximum. I'm turning to 1,000, and then suddenly I woke up in the morning like I'm done.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
and mostly, I'm thinking also those some people, not I'm not saying all, but some people are saying, "Oh, I got connected and I connected to you already and everything." They just leave a comment, but they don't subscribe.
They
And
don't subscribe. You've got to do it the right way. You've got to watch the video. Connect News, welcome. You've got to watch the video. You can play it in a
Mhm,
separate tab. You have to watch the video. If you don't, um, thank you, son. Son, that actually, see, son. the way I talked about it for a while, and Sun probably remembers this, is I said cut and paste. Your very best way is when people cut and paste and have to search your name, because when they have to search your name, it only takes 5 seconds to do it by opening up a separate tab. You go to the channel and you go that way, and they don't lose you. They don't lose you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Since the day that I lost my fish,
Yeah.
I don't trust this kind of way. I used to do like a manual.
Yes. And when they do it the manual way, I mean, for a while on my live streams, I did it that way. And then I
Mm-hmm,
went back to letting people have the option of dropping their link, because people,
mm-hmm,
most people are impatient. They don't want to go to somebody, cut and paste. And I noticed that I got a lot of thumbs down when I did it that way. Big Tim, welcome, welcome. And so I just said, okay, you make your choice. You do it whatever way you want. If you want to drop your link and go that way, or if you want to tell people to cut and paste, let people know. Familia, welcome, welcome. And I mean, when it comes down to it, you want to grow because you want people to like your page, or you like your channel. And welcome, JM, welcome. And if people don't like your content, not everybody's going to like my content. Okay. I'm not for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm some
mm-hmm.
people's champagne.
You know,
Remember
there's
that.
an there's an incident that I'm doing a live stream, and then I never encountered a person or anyone who got a thumbs down on my live stream. And then my viewers are saying, oh, someone's are doing like this and so on, and I said, let it be, because I don't
Let it
care
be.
anything.
It doesn't take away from you. They're giving you views. But this is the thing. Remember, unless you're doing something really awful, and your content is really
Mhm,
awful, which none of ours are, there should
mhm.
never be a thumbs down, because it's only miserable, unhappy people that do that because they get a thrill. It's a thrill. But remember, people who get a
Exactly.
thrill, the thrill is so momentary, and then they're back to their unhappiness in their grandma's basement with their old box computer, being sad. You know, Thank you, White Chick. Thank you so much, my friend. Sun Compact, make sure to connect. And White Chick has his channel is a networking channel, and you will love, love, love his channel. Okay. And Santa Love, you will love her channel. Trucker Jim, thank you. And Wildstyle says, I'm a fine
Sandal.
bottle of champagne. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, remember this: you will not be everybody's cup of tea, but you are
Exactly.
somebody's glass of champagne, a bottle
You
of
know what
champagne.
I did? You know what I did that time? I
Yes,
I told to my I said to my live stream, I said, I know you are watching me right now because you did these things. I said it's fine. It's not my loss, no problem. And
yes.
then just a second, the thumbs down go gone, and then this guy messaged me. He is from India. He said that I'm just tripping you out, and I'm so sorry. I thought you're just like the other blogger that you're just messing out and something. I said I have no time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's funny things that people do, and then there's things that are not funny. And, like some people say, well, it was just a joke. Well, if it insulted me, I'm not going to, an insult is an insult. You can say something nice and get more attention than from an insult. Santa Love says, I love that saying. I'll say it one more time. You may not be everyone's cup of tea, but you are someone's bottle of champagne.
Mhm.
Or glass of
Exactly.
champagne,
I
however you
agree
want to
with
put it.
that.
But remember, your channel's not for everyone. But if you are
Mhm,
authentic, and you are being you, and you're being real, and you're producing great content, you're going
mhm.
to be somebody's bottle of champagne. I'm telling you. Um,
I have 477 subscriber now.
Good, good, good. You will grow.
Yeah.
This Cindy's vlog, you will grow. You will grow. That's how we grow. And Cindy, one of the biggest ways that you will grow is really coming up on panels. That's the other way, is growing by coming up, because people then see a person. They see who
Mm-hmm,
you are. And just like with Cheek, they're seeing him now. You want to
mm-hmm,
get as much positive exposure. Um, That's right, Big Chim. I agree. I totally agree with you, Big Chim. And you get exposure, and you want to get exposure in the right way, not the wrong way. Trolls try to get it in the wrong way. Okay.
Mhm,
Um, and this is the thing. If you want to get good exposure, do good things. So like Wachik and Santa Love and so many others here tonight shared me out.
mhm,
So what did they do? They got exposure, and
mhm.
it doesn't cost them anything. And it's their way of saying thank you to me for coming on here and giving them an opportunity to grow and build their channel. And
Exactly.
yeah. And so that is such an easy way to grow is by sharing. Now, if you're not on a live stream, go to somebody's video and share their video out. But let them know I shared your video out. I do I share probably 50 videos out a day, and probably 25 of them share mine out. So it's about a 50%. But you know what? You wouldn't have the 25%, you wouldn't have the 50% if you didn't share the 50 out. So, you're not going to get 100%.
Like
But
it's like you're starting from the scratch, and
Mhm.
the one who will stay with you is what we call legit friends. You
Yeah,
know, even you have a small circle of friends, but if they are the one who keep viewing your videos and everything and so on and on, and they keep sharing on you, it will really works. So
yes.
even you have maximum 20 peoples who are legit to you and genuine and and everything, so it will grow easily.
Cindy, you are a really great co-host, by the way. You really are. And I really like when you come up with you help me. You keep an eye on the chat, because let me say this. It's not as easy as it looks to keep up with the live stream, the chat, the blue wrenches, and
Mhm,
everything else. When you have someone, a really good co-host like Cindy came up, it's very helpful because she's keeping an eye on the chat, and
mhm.
she keeps the pace going, because for someone to be on a live stream, it when I finish a live stream, I have to go to bed
Exactly. It's
because
the same
you
thing.
get exhausted. You get exhausted. Cindy, you froze. You're frozen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I can hear you, but you're frozen.
Is it fine now?
Mm-mm, you're frozen.
Oh,
Do you want me to take you out? You want? Why don't you go out and come in?
sure, sure, sure,
No,
sure.
no, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Cindy, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right.
You're back to movement.
So yeah, guys, even you have a 20 legit friends, you can imagine. I have one small community. When I started working with them, I started my YouTube channel last May, and I only have 32 watch hour. And from May, June, July, I never work on my YouTube channel. I just downloaded and everything, and I don't care about my subscriber. And then one day I passed by with one of these friends who I really know, and then she told me that okay, I met this person and so on and on. You can imagine we are only 20, and now my watch hour for 1 month from 32 watch hour turns to 249. Just yesterday I checked.
Yes. Yes, and they will grow and grow and grow. And by the time you get to 1,000K, you should be good. You should be good. And, you will get there. It's a slower growth. I was growing at 250 a day some days,
Yeah,
and now I'm lucky to come out the next day with 30. And I'm grateful. I'm
yeah,
here and having a good time. Success, I just did a video today called Success is a Journey. It's not a destination. So, our time here on YouTube should not be focused solely on numbers. We all want to grow, but we're going to grow. If we're doing the right things, we're going to grow. So get your mind off of growth and get it back on having a good time. And so
yeah.
I'm
It's
here
like
because
it,
I'm having a good time.
yeah, it's like what you said earlier. That don't just connect directly. Ask them how are you and everything. It's like you're starting to gain a friends. You
Right?
know.
You need to build that relationship in the team, because I can tell you, and Brenda knows that. Well, everyone knows me and Brenda, so it's a little bit different. But like if I go to like Wachik knows me. He knows when I come into his live stream. What do I do, Wachik? First of all, I share you out. and then I say, and then Wachik says, Diana Brienne Fairchild is here. And so I get shouted out. Then I drop my link once because he shouted me out. So I don't drop the link until he shouted me out. And then welcome, Lisa, welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. So what I do is after he shouted me out, I drop my link. Then I wait and I begin to say different things to people. Like I would go, Wild Style,
Mhm.
hey, hello, I wish you a great week. Kumix News, I hope you're having a great day. Travel Spear, um, wishing you great blessings. Dario, may you have great success on your channel. Brenda Land, awesome channel you have. And I keep doing that. I keep doing it. Lafayette, welcome, welcome. My best friend is um, so this is the thing. This is the thing. You want to connect with people before you drop your link because you're going to just drop your link and they're going to pass you
Um,
wasting your time.
Diana, there's a one concern here. Her name is Lafayette, or I don't know how you call your name. She said, "My best friend of several years, she kicked me out of her life basically over a guy she met 2 months ago, or 2 months, I think."
Well, then she really probably wasn't a really good friend. You know, I knew someone Lafayette that the friend used her for money, and then when the friend ran out of money, she kicked her out. And it was sort of
Definitely, she's not. Definitely, you guys might know
like
each other for a years, but maybe she is not your best friend for better and worse. Maybe she is your best friend for better, not for the worst. Because
that's
she
right.
can replace you just for a man. No, she's not. I can't agree with that. She's not your best friend. I'm so sorry. Because I have a best friend from a childhood until now, and we have a trials, like we are 19 the time, and there's a one guy, he told to my best friend that stay away from me because I'm just, I'm just like whatever they will go, I'm just like a chaperone. And then I told my friend told him that I'm sorry, I can't date with you, and that's it. Who's the person who will say no? He's not your best. She's not your best friend. I'm sorry.
Right. And welcome, Montreal, and everywhere. Adelaide, welcome, welcome. You know, the thing is if someone is willing to, now when people connect with somebody, what does happen is sometimes the relationship that we have shifts. When someone is dating someone, they are going to give that person that they're dating priority, but they still value and keep their friends and still give their friends the attention that they need. It may not be the same amount of attention, but they will remain friends and give you attention. Uh,
Exactly.
so a bad friend just kicks you out and says, I'm busy. I don't want to see you right now. And so, or they will use you. Don't get used. I've done videos on people who will use you, and I've done videos on just about every topic. But I did one called users and abusers. I mean, out of 3,100 videos, I've covered just about every topic. And
Mhm.
I've talked about people who try to use other people. Be alert to users, and they prey on nice people. They prey on giving people. Users
Exactly.
don't prey on nasty people. They prey on nasty people. Don't prey on other nasty people. They prey on nice people. Matter of fact, the video I did the other day was, if you're a nice person, you've got to watch this. That was the title of my video. If you are a
Mhm.
nice person, you must watch this video. And I talked about how nasty, bad people will prey on good people because good people want to think the best about people. And so there are good people out there, but there are bad people. And a lot of times good people are naive and they don't want to believe that. Um,
Just Lafayette, just a little bit of advice. But this is for me. It's up to you if you're gonna take it or you're gonna do it the same thing. But just always choose to forgive, because it's really hard to just for like for example, she came one day and she apologized or something. You can accept her, but don't trust her again at all.
Yes.
You know,
Right.
you can forgive, but
You can
don't
love
trust
somebody
her
without
again.
trusting them. Right. You can
While
love
Vlog said, I can't forgive.
you can love somebody without trusting them. You can care about somebody without wanting to be around them. My grandma, because this is grandma's porch out here. Grandma used to always say, sometimes you have to love somebody from a distance. And not all people that we love can we be around all the time. Sometimes we have to distance ourselves at varying degrees with people. Lisa says, I have a heart of gold and was always afraid to say no. But now I speak up because I was so fed up with people treating me that way. Oh, no is my biggest word. I say no more than I say yes because I want to have room for the yeses in my life. And you won't have room for the right yeses if you fill your life up with, you won't have room for the right yeses if you fill your life up by saying yes to everybody. I say no all the time. No, 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 no. And also, I don't overload my life. If I can't do it, I don't make something bad. I just say, hey, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Diana,
Yes.
Big Tim in God We Trust said, I am a very supportive person and a very friendly person, but I always want to put up with nobody's
Yeah.
BS. No, maybe, maybe you know what, Big Tim, I don't know where you're from, but maybe the persons or the people who are you with is the person who are not fit for you.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some people who are fit for you, but you can't see them because
Right.
they are thinking that you are like you are with these people who are not fit in your
Right.
lifestyle or something.
Right. Not everybody, people are like shoes. Not everybody fits our foot. And, not every shoe is going to fit you. And you
Mm-hmm,
have to find the shoe that fits you. So, not every person or every relationship will fit you. You have to
mm-hmm,
find the one that fits you. And, I don't let everybody into my life. I'm friendly, I'm nice, I'm polite, unless someone's rude to me. And then I don't have anything to do with them. But and remember, if someone is rude and really, I mean, I don't mean like having a bad day or something, but I mean really genuinely rude.
mm-hmm.
I don't give them a second chance because that's who they are and they're going to do it again. And so I just don't have anything to do with them. But not all people belong in our lives. We each belong. I'm not for everybody. Like I said, I'm not for everybody, but I'm for somebody. And so we have to find the people that are right. Um, Oh, thank you, Lafayette. Thank you so much. How did you find us, Lafayette? How did you? Were you on my channel before, or, um, because I have 12,400. I had 13,000, but I don't have 13,000 now
He's
because
from United States of America. It's like like for example, Diana is from another country, and she has a different nationality, and I am from Philippines. And we both don't know at the beginning that we can fit, and we are here in front of you giving you some advices. Some people are telling me that no, you can't fit with someone else doing these things and these things. But today, or after 2 days ago, I didn't expect that, and I didn't realize that I'm gonna fit with Diana, giving some advice, especially today, especially today.
well, we really don't give advice. We don't even give suggestions. We just give our opinions of how we live our
Mhm,
life and how we see. Because in all my videos, I always say I don't give I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I just share with you my opinion on how I deal with an issue, and that's really what we do up here. We just share with you how we see life. Cindy
exactly.
shares with you her perspective on that issue. Now that may when I share my opinion, that may not work. It's like we said about shoes. Some shoes fit. My way of handling it may not be your way of handling it, but it's my way of
Exactly.
handling it. When I come up here and I say, I block people if they're rude, that may not be your way. Your way may be I'm going to leave them on there and get the views. I don't need the views that bad. I would rather block them. So what works well for me may not work well for someone else, but we're just sharing our opinions about things. And Cindy is so right. She you sometimes you have to love people, but you don't trust them again, and it's just the way it is. And I, forgive people, but I don't necessarily friend them. I don't.
Because Diana, I understand Lafayette. Maybe for her, it's really hurt and it's really pain. I mean, it's really painful for her that her best friends replace her just for a man.
Yes.
But you have to consider it that you have to trust yourself, and it's hard. I know it's hard for you to handle the pain because you trust her and everything, but it's really really easy for you to forgive, but don't trust her again at all.
Right. Right. Butterfly, I'm doing good. Butterfly Jen, my friend, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been hurt by people. We've all been. If you live to 63 like me, you've been hurt a few times. And one of the things I remember, and I remember this many many years ago, I was in college and I had an apartment, and I had a roommate, and I had a boyfriend, and he was really good looking, but thank God I never married him. I looked him up on Facebook just to see whatever happened to him. And
Mm-hmm.
gosh, thank God for what's that song? How's that song go? Thank God for unanswered prayers or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Well, I am so thankful that God slammed that door. Anyhow, I kept saying, "Hey, wait a minute." She played up to him, and I said, "Just kind of don't hang around us when he's here, please." But she would hang around us, and I'm not saying she broke up the relationship because she didn't, but after that, I never trusted her again. I never, ever, ever trusted her again. So sometimes you can't trust all people. You just can't. And Ednet, I don't know if we're allowed to drop premieres or not. I can't. If it's I don't know what YouTube's policy is. I know people drop their links, so I'm not sure exactly how premieres work in here. Um, do you know, Cindy, what was a premiere this?
Premiere is fine when it will
Yeah,
be.
okay. Okay, Premiere's fine. As long as it's
Yeah.
not a live, as long as it's not a live stream. You
Yeah.
can't drop a live stream. Cannot drop a live stream in here.
Even Diana, if it's a live stream, there's nothing can do to your live stream. There would something they can do it to their premiere, not for
Yeah.
us.
Now here's Fish Snatcher. Welcome, welcome, Fish Snatcher. Fish Snatcher. And the funniest thing, I was
Yeah.
talking to Fish Snatcher the other night. Were you here, Cindy, when we were talking? How I met Fish Snatcher was my live stream was called um, "Let's Go Catch Some Fish" or something like that. Well, Fish Snatcher came on because his fishing pole had broken and he was looking for an answer on how to fix it. Well, the algorithms had promoted me as a fishing channel, that my video as a fishing video. And so he came up here, and I think it was JB
Mhm.
Rands was up here, and JB told
Yeah.
him how to fix his fishing pole. So that was how Fish Snatcher and I met. And Fish Snatcher, you're welcome to come up here with Cindy and I and say hello. You're welcome, welcome. You're welcome to come up. I would love to have you. You have such a great way about you. Everyone you will love Fish Snatcher. And so, yeah, yes, Wild Sal. Yeah, yeah.
Diane is vegan. She can't go fishing.
Okay, honey. Okay, well, my son's right. Okay, honey. My son was doing his college work. The same son that was working at the golf course tonight. He has college, and my kids go to college, and
Yeah.
uh,
You
so
have no idea how much missing going to college.
oh, I'll go to college till I'm 100. I'm full time college student at age 63. I will be going to college at 100 because you should never quit going. I mean, you don't have to go full time, but you should never stop learning. Take one course, even if it's dancing or if it's art, whatever.
Well, my
Never
dad is
stop.
frustrating me. Well, my dad is frustrating me. It's like he told me that when you're gonna get married, you're 31 already, and so I said, come on.
You will. You know what? Marriage will come. This is the thing I tell people how to get married. I'm going to tell you how to get married. You get busy being your best you and having your best life as a single person. And thank you, Fish Snatcher. Thank you. And God will bring you the right person. But when you're needy and hungry, I remember I used to go out with my girlfriends and we would see the same people on the
Yeah.
same bar stools there week in, week out. And not that we were there every week, but like a year later we'd go and they'd still be there. And they were hungry. They were hungry. Oh, Saint of Love, thank you, thank you. And you come here anytime, Saint of Love.
Hello, I connect to you. I
Love,
connect my channel to
thank
you.
you,
Okay.
thank you, thank you. Let me just put since she shared me out, I want to put her back up there. Please connect with Saint of Love. Please connect with her. And
I do connect. I do connect to your channel, but I didn't put a what you call this message. But I ring bell.
yes. And so this is the thing is if you want to be married, get busy being your best self. Get busy enjoying your life. Get busy creating your best life as if you're never going to get married and you're
Yeah.
going to create this amazing single life and be happy. My husband walked into my life. I was a happy person. Who wants an unhappy person? Who wants a hungry person? Who wants a
Mm-hmm.
needy person? Thank you, butterfly. I mean, if you're like, oh, I need you, I need you, I need you, they're going to run the other way. They don't want that. I didn't do that. I was like, I had a wonderful, wonderful career, wonderful job. I was independent. I had a lot of friends. I lived in a wonderful place. I loved my life. And then this man walked into my life and he says, "You're going to be my wife." And I said, "I know." And he said, "How did you know?" I said, "Because God told me."
Oh.
That morning I had the spiritual that I was going to meet my husband and I met him that night. And so
Mm-hmm.
this is thank you, James. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so this is the thing. If you want to get married, get busy being your best you and it will happen. And take your mind off of looking for a husband and just get busy saying, I'm going to create this amazing single life for myself. I'm going to be involved in the things that I love. And that's when it happens. That's when it happens. When you're not looking for it, it comes to you. You don't go to it. You don't go to love. Love comes to you. And you go, ah,
Exactly.
that's what happens. That's what happens. And so that's how it happened to me. And, I've been married 30 years. So we have an anniversary coming up in 2 days. Yep, yep.
Oh,
We've been, oh, yeah.
you have to invite us. You have to.
I know my husband said, I'll never go on you. He loves to watch YouTube videos, and he really supports me. But my husband is he is a very intellectual. He's a
Mhm.
golfer. He's a golfer. Thank you, Newman. Thank you. My husband is a golfer. He golfs continuously. We live in a
Mhm.
PGA area, and an old people's area. It's a very well known town, but we live in it's
Mhm.
like country, but it's a very small town, but very well known, and it's an old people's town, and it's people who golf, and we have like the PGA comes here, and everything. People rent out their houses. I don't rent out my house. I don't want because my house is I got all my paintings and everything, and we don't do that. But people rent out their house during the PGA, and they make a lot of money doing it. But I won't do that. But anyhow, so my husband golfs all the time, but he won't come up. I try to get my kids to come up too. My daughter was in one of the videos making noodles. My son said he will come up. He has his own channel, but he has not really done any
Started.
videos yet. Yeah, so he's got to get started. So, but Noni May, are you still up here, Noni May? Because we're going to. I want us to connect with Noni May's way. Let me see if she's on, Cindy. Let me go over there. Let me go look
Sure.
up May's way and see if she's on. Brenda, do you know if Noni May is May? There,
Live? No, no,
Noni May.
she's not.
Let me see if she's on because we want to. Okay, let's see. Noni May's way is supposed to come on. Noni May, are you coming on? She's not on. Noni May, are you here? Okay, Noni May, if you are here, make a comment. Brenda, wake up, Noni May. Michael's Adventure. I'll give you a.
Shout out Michael's Adventures.
Noni May. There she is, Noni May. Okay, go set up now, Noni May. Come back. Tell me that you're going to go on, and then we'll all move over to Noni May's way. Noni Mae's Way. Okay, I think it's also Noni Mae Crockett. But Noni Mae's Way. Can someone drop Noni Mae's Way's link? She can't do it herself for some reason. If you can, when I'm on Grandma's porch computer, and I can only open up so many of the tabs. It's Noni Mae's Way. If you can drop her link, everybody get ready to go over there. She's going to go live. We're going to raid her channel. And so we're all going to go just put, you're from Diana Brienne's channel. And we're going to go over there in a minute. She's going to come back and tell us that she is up. And
I'm gonna see my mommy Pinky again.
what is that? And I thank you, Cindy. You know, having you as a co-host is really, really wonderful because you flow with it. You keep me up on the chat. You help me, and I really, really appreciate it. So anytime,
No, Diana, I should say thank you to you because in the first is I learned something as well, and you let me in. And thanks God, because I remind you that I was with you last time.
yeah, well, I was tired tonight. I mean, what if you knew the week I had with college and all the papers and everything?
Exactly.
I'm
That's why,
sitting here.
to be honest with you, I was waiting for you to do your live stream yesterday, and what happened. I said, what happened to Diana? Why she's not doing her live stream yesterday? And then
Oh, you mean
I'm
during
about
the day?
to
'Cause I
send
come
a
on at
message
1.
to Facebook,
Yeah, I
but
come on at 1 and I come on at 10. If I'm coming, that my times are around 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. Those are my
mhm,
times if I'm coming on. And sometimes I give or take a few minutes, sometimes a little early, sometimes a little later. Last
mhm,
night I was on, I think. I think I was on last night. I think. Yeah, because I had kind of a troll last night. Yeah, I did. I had one troll last night, or one not nice person, I should say. So thank you, Ednet. Thank you. Thank you, Michael's Adventure Super. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Michael, for putting Noni Mae's. Everyone, Noni Mae's channel is there, so you might want to go over there and connect on there. Let me see if she's set up yet. Let me see if she's up yet. Let me
yeah,
see.
she did.
Is she
She,
up?
yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't see her on. I don't have her. I don't have her live. Are you sure she's up?
Yeah. Ta-da!
Well, wait a minute. Hey, okay, everyone. I don't have it. Let me see if I can find her here.
Let
Oh, there she is. Okay, Noni Mae. Let me go in there. Okay, Noni Mae's Way, late night live. Okay, everybody, we're headed on over. Tell her you're from Diana Brienne's channel. Oh, thank you, everybody, for being here. Mark, I'm JoJo. Mark, we're all heading over to Noni Mae's channel right now, so I'm not dropping any more blue rinks. But tomorrow night, if I'm on, I will give you a blue wrench, my friends, Mark and JoJo, and anybody else I missed. But we're going to head on over to Noni Mae's. Okay, let me see if I can drop her link. Wait a minute. Let me go over. Here, I'm going to give you Noni Mae's. I'm going to drop her link. Just a second. And this is to her live. So we're all going over to Noni's. Here we go. Let me see. Control C. Go over here. I'm going to give you Noni Mae's. Okay. Okay. You got it?
I
There
think
you go.
this one.
Let me see. Oh, it's not doing it. Or can you do it? Can you click on that? The link I just gave. I just put it in. Where's it at? Okay, let me try here.
Wild Style Vlogs, I connect my channel
There
to
it is.
you.
There it
I
is.
didn't leave a comment, but I ring the bell all.
Okay, I just put the link in for Noni Mae's Way. Everyone head on over. Thank you for all of you for coming. Thank you most of all, Cindy, for being my co-host. Thank
You're
you,
most
everybody
welcome.
here. Thank you, everybody that came in here tonight. May God bless you. May God keep you. Please always share me out. Oh, thank you, Jazz. I didn't see you, my friend. Let me put you up there real quick. Thank you, Jazz, and everyone. Jazz Lopez. Jazz, we're all going over to Noni Mays, but I will tell you, Jazz, when I come on next time again, I will bring everybody over to your channel. Okay, my friend, like I did the
Well,
other night.
I think we did last time.
Yeah, we
We
did.
did
We
last
did.
time. Yeah.
So tonight we're going over to Noni Mays, but Jazz, I will probably be over on your channel tonight after I take my bubble bath if I'm not too sleepy. And Jazz has an amazing channel. You will love Jazz's channel. And so, Jazz, remind me tomorrow night if I'm on or the next night. Drop by, and then when I finish my stream, um, I will bring everybody over there. Okay. And KHE, thank you for coming. I'm going to we're going over to Noni May's channel right now, and everybody. So, Noni May, I just dropped the link. I'm going to drop it in there one more time. And she is a growth channel, a networking channel. This is Noni May's Way. I just put the link in to Noni May's. So, Jazz and KHE and Rosie Wren and anybody I didn't give a blue wrench to, it's because we're ending now, but I'll be here probably tomorrow, maybe at 1 o'clock and maybe at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, depending on what my schedule is and what I'm doing. Much love to all of you. May God bless you and keep you, and great blessings flow in and around your life. And I will talk to you all soon again. So, from my house to yours, may God bless you. And I'll talk
Mm-hmm.
to you again. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, Diana. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.